Hello, Mr. Beltran. Let's see.
Hello, Judge.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. Yourself?
Good, good. Everybody all right?
We're hanging in there. How about you guys?
Yeah, everybody's well. We have one staff member that's out with COVID, but she's recovering.
Good. That's good to hear. I
Yes.
saw that. I was quite shocked that Lily Blancas
Yeah.
passed away.
I'm
That's
shocked.
scary. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she was young in her 40s, or
Yeah. If that. Yeah,
yeah. Huh. It's horrible.
it is.
Um, okay, this is Francisco Hernandez and Myrna Gonzalez,
Correct.
and they both filed answer. They didn't dispute it. They just they didn't check any box. They just
Correct. Correct.
and then you have a motion for summary judgment. Motion for summary judgment. And they got notice of today's hearing, or did we send it? Do you send it, or do you know?
Both. I believe both sent it. I know we sent it on the 23rd of November.
They sent the
And
judge.
yeah.
They sent it. Okay. And it was returned. I mean, was it accepted, or was it?
I'm looking at it right now. It has not been returned, so
Okay.
it was sent out to them.
Was it sent certified or just regular mail?
It looks like it was sent. It was sent regular mail.
Okay. And can you just confirm that the address is what they have on their answer? I'll look at their answer. Let me tell you.
Sure.
It is 3630 Dominican Street, 79936.
That is correct, and that's what I have in the notice.
Okay. Okay, so they haven't appeared. They have not filed an, there's no answer of record. You haven't received anything in
I
response.
have not.
Okay. Okay, I'll go ahead and grant the motion for summary judgment.
Okay.
Today is December
The 8th.
8th. There's an affidavit for attorney's fees of 1,500, I assume?
There is, Judge, 1,500, and it's Angelica who submitted it.
Okay. Is that because of the summary judgment?
That is, this one's a little bit of a thicker file, Judge.
Okay.
It took, let me see. It looks like service took a little while. Well, not that long, but I mean, it looks like we were able to serve Mr. Hernandez pretty quickly. And then I don't know this for a fact. I'm just going off the documents and what they show. And it appears that the co-defendant, Ms. Gonzalez, who was served at the same location via subserve, knew it was coming and was avoiding service and required us to come in and get your authorization to get served. And so there's a little bit more work than normal on this.
Okay. Okay, so I've signed the judgment. We'll email this to you.
Okay, sounds good.
And then we'll just log on to the next one at, I assume it's 11:15.
Correct. There are two after that are subserves, Judge. I don't anticipate that there's going to be anybody appearing.
Sure, we can take it up.
On those. Let me grab those if you don't mind.
Sure.
And it looks like one is Robert Nicolas Miranda, and the second one is Jose Manuel Jimenez.
Okay. I didn't grant it, or?
You granted. Originally, there were motions for subserve submitted, and in the orders you marked out posting at their address.
Okay,
and
let me look up. Let me find the case.
Sure.
Why?
They're 2019 cases.
Okay, I'm looking at Jose Jimenez, the motion.
Okay.
Let's look at. Oh, is this the one where I said to serve the mother?
Correct. So we wanted to serve the mother, but the mother's not answering the door anymore. And we had requested by posting previously, and I believe you had marked it out. I'm talking to our staff to remind them that the rules for subserve and JP courts are a little different. And however, I think under the second alternative service rule, as long as we mail it out, I think the court still had the authority to do it by posting. And so I was hoping you would go ahead and allow us to mail it, first class mail as the rule requires, and then allow us to post it if mother doesn't answer.
And you're saying post on the door, right?
Post on the door. If mother answers, well, then we'll serve her. But if she doesn't, we'd like to be able to just post it. They know it's coming. I'm looking at this and 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's at least 10 times we've tried to get the person served, according to my notes. And so, if possible, we would like
Does
to.
anybody else live there? My only concern on these is
Sure.
if it's somebody else living at the house, they just toss it, and I
Right.
trust the defendant's mother would give it to them.
Right. And so I think what we do have is and it's hearsay, understood, but we do have our process servers, he did talk to a neighbor, and the neighbor did say that it's mom, and that, the gentleman we're trying to serve does go there often. And so
Okay.
that's why we're trying to get service there.
Is the other one the same situation? Let me look at
The other one is similar, only there what we have is the Central Appraisal District records show that the defendant owns the property. We did make contact.
I think the name is a little different though, isn't it?
It may be, but we did have contact, or the process server had contact with the gentleman who lives there, who claimed it's his son, and that his son works in Midland. And so same thing, we've been trying to serve. You granted the subservice by serving the gentleman who answered the door or anyone over the age of 16. But now that gentleman knows us and doesn't want to answer the door. And so now same thing, we're seeking if we can post it. Now, something we haven't done and is, get another process server so they don't know who it is. It could be that whoever answered the door recognizes who's coming and is just refusing to answer the door.
I'm just looking to see if this is the one the Central Appraisal District has a household by Roberto Miranda.
Right.
And you're trying to serve Robert Nicholas Miranda. And you're saying that's one and the same person, or that's the father?
It's either one and the same person, or it's the father. The gentleman who answered the door denied being the person we're trying to serve, but did admit that it's his son who works in Midland.
Okay. I don't think this is the one. The one that sticks out in my head, the name was quite a bit different. Not quite a bit different, but it's more different than this one.
Sure.
So I'll allow it on both of these.
Okay.
So Jose, so you're proposing be over 16 years of age. Okay, so
what I'm hoping to do is, and I can amend the orders and send them in to track the language of I think it's 5. I looked it up before I called you or called in, but I think it's 50. Let me grab it. I had it just a moment ago and I can't find the book. There it is. Okay. 5012E2. It says you mail it by first class mail to the address you're trying to serve, and then you try and serve somebody over the age of 16. If somebody over the age of 16 is not there, then you have the authority to grant whatever means you believe would effectuate proper service or effective service. And so what we're saying is we'll mail it And we'll attempt again to serve somebody over the age of 16, but if there's nobody over the age of 16 who answers the door, that at this point, we'd be allowed to go ahead and post it
Okay,
on the door.
okay.
And
That's fine.
okay, and I can amend the orders and I'll send them in later today to you.
Yeah, if you would please, because this one doesn't have anything about the mailing, but that's fine. If you send them in, I'll sign them.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you. And then we'll
We'll get 2 minutes, I think, for
on
the next.
to 11:15.
Right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.